Hello everyone, my name is Daniel. I'm just a casual racer, and today I'm trying out a new format here for videos on the channel, and that is using this GoPro I have mounted. We're going to be doing a little bit of first-person racing here, some 1934 Grand Prix cars around Donington Park, the 1930s version of it, which is a fantastic version of the track, and we're going to be seeing how good we can do in our Alfa Romeo P3 here. As you can see, I got my vintage wheel rim mounted and gonna wrestle this beast around the circuit the best I can. Downshift down into first here, work away around the track. Give me a little bit of the perspective that I see when I drive my own rig and I work on cars. I think it could be unique. It's obviously not going to be something I do in all my videos, but from time to time I think it'll be nice to mix it up, especially as I continue to refine and tweak the rig to make it a little more immersive from this perspective. We gotta be careful this corner. You can often run up and it'll catch you out in this corner here. The car off to the left there. Power down, shift up into second. Up into third. Only 3 gears in the P3, at least our version of the P3. This is one of the, it's based on real versions. Some had 4 gears, some had 3, but we're always trying to pick realistic versions, but that also help the balance against the field. We don't want a BOP, but obviously we also want to have reasonably close racing amongst the other cars in the class. Come down, shift down into second. Whoa, got some cars spinning there. Oh, pinning us down here. Maserati really riding us there. As far to the inside as I could be. Come to the end of the first lap here as we come up the ridge. Whew. Lost a little bit of traction there as we went over that ridge, and down into first there. Not the smoothest braking zone ever. There we go. We got a car on our left. Whoa, we tripped through the corner there. Shifting down into first. Getting the car slowed down. Head into the forest section here. Car slowed down a little bit. Carry a little more speed. Last time they were backed up here. Carry a little more speed if we can. There goes an Alfa Romeo on our outside here. Could brake a little later than he can, maybe not. There we go, up into third. Lion. Fantastic combination, a great car, a great vintage track. I mean, you can just have a blast doing this all day if you wanted. Put off the gas here, got 2 cars ahead of us, know real where to go, and then now it's time to get this thing slowed down. Alright, Maserati once again taking that inside line. This time let's try to get a better run out of corner though. There we go. to our right. Blow past him on his left. Ready. On to the third lap here. Hanging out with a few other these P3s here, fellow teammates. Alright. Slow down. Alright. Wrestling it. Fun, I gotta say, but also challenging. Go. Power done, get a nice run here. Cars has you know, brakes. You gotta watch out. Oh wow, we got a Alfa Romeo up the inside here, but you gotta watch out for brakes overheating. Not only it's too big of a deal on this circuit, the back straightaway is definitely going to help cool them off, but you can also feel the brakes fading out there at the end. See, we got cars going into the pits, retiring. Sure exactly what happened there. Looks like we got plenty of fuel, so I'm quite puzzled actually why all the cars suddenly just went pitted. Something I guess I need to check on, see if it's an issue with the car. Double check the code. It's kind of annoying. I always want this stuff to work well, and suddenly you go and record it and something goes wrong, you know? I am curious to hear your guys' feedback on this video, what you think of the format, if it has some promise here. Shifted into fourth, forgot there is no fourth. A little bit touching the grass there. There we go, pretty good there. And into the last lap here. Looks like we are the leader. go through the gate there. Drifting almost every lap we've drifted that car. Really, I almost think we've got the cars a little too forgiving on some of the tire behavior. It's something I'm gonna have to continue to investigate. You know, you can really abuse that. I think to the point you're abusing that slip angle. You couldn't abuse slipping. I mean, people think of the 60s and stuff when there was the peak of sliding through corners. It's not the way it was in the 30s. And yes, they were a bit slidey, but it also led to a chance of obviously severe tire degradation, but also chance of blowouts and just bad temps, which is something that I'm going to work on to continue to develop. But also just generally, oh, I see we do have a car here coming up on our outside here. Looks like they did just have to pit. So obviously fuel consumption appears to be a bit off for the AI. I'll have to take a look at that. Ooh. Alright, stay outside, don't come down on me. Come on. Come on. I don't know what happened there, didn't shift quite right. There it went. Second place. So, not the fastest drive considering they all pitted and we didn't. But, yeah, it was a lot of fun. I really love wrestling these vintage beasts that we've been making over at Historic Sim Studios. This is kind of a bird's eye perspective, or not bird's eye, but a first-person perspective of what I see when I'm driving on my rig. I think it's pretty cool. Got suggestions to improve it? Let me know, and also too, let me know what you think of this video format, and it might make an appearance again in the future. So, but until then, I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your week.